Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading in July. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email will be in the description box as always, along with information on what decks I'm using and how you can get a hold of and win one of my lovely cups, along with a personal reading and a deck of cards. So check that out in the description box there. Let's get a card for the overall energy of this read. Oops, this is trying to jump out. Let's see. Rebirth, Gemini. Wonderful. That's card 24 there. Rebirth. Ooh. Careful of the retrograde. What's going to rebirth here? Something is coming back to life here. Is it you? Is it a relationship? Are you reborn again? Let's see with the rest of the cards here. Overall energy, rebirth. Ooh. Endings and new beginnings as well here. Transformation. Especially if you've been going through a rebirth, you have transformed your energy here. Wonderful. Could have been an ending, or even for some it will be an indication of a Scorpio here, but you know, with the endings have opportunities for new beginnings, new possibilities here. Oh, Three of Cups, yeah. So somebody who possibly ended it possibly wants a rebirth here. They want to reunite, something to celebrate, some good news here. Births and marriages also. So it could be the beginning of something wonderful here. Something new, something happy. But overall energy is rebirth. So it could be somebody wanting to start again. Look, Six of Cups, somebody from your past is returning to your life. And what do they want? They want to reunite. They want a rebirth here. So yeah, people just look at the Death card and just see the ending. No, what it is, you know, death is just the beginning as some people view it. You know, if you believe that, you know, you go on to an afterlife or a next life, death is just the beginning. So it's like you had to break up to make up even here. So somebody from your past, somebody you already have happy memories with, is returning to your life here. The Hermit card. Especially if you've been on your own and soul searching, looking for answers and enlightenment here. You know, the Death card is about transformation, so it's also about enlightenment. The Hermit also about seeking spiritual answers to your quest here. So if you spent some time alone and you've been doing the work of the Hermit, you know, looking at yourself, soul searching, looking for answers within, maybe you came to the conclusion you want a rebirth of somebody from your past here. If you do, I have videos out on why my ex didn't return in the retrograde, my ex returned, and how to get your ex back. So you can check them out also on my channel there. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Let's see. Could be children as well with the Six of Cups there and the Three of Cups. It could be birth, people giving birth and having children here. King of Cups as well here. So somebody, this is a lot of love here. There's a lot of positive cup energy. So there is a lot of love in this situation already. So I do see why somebody would want a rebirth here. Maybe you haven't been speaking because the King of Cups, although he loves you very deeply, he's not always the one to be like, I love you, telling you all the time. So, you know, you could have gone through a period of not telling each other you love each other for a while. And, you know, that came to a standstill. And now we see this coming back. Page of Swords. So somebody's spying on you, try to get more information, probably if they are coming back from the past, or they could be like, is she seeing somebody? They could be just checking out your pictures on Facebook and, you know, like, oh, she's looking good or he's looking good. What's going on with him? Where's he working, etc. So it seems like somebody's trying to gather more information. Of course, this could be you also trying to get information, like, you know, you went into hermit mode, you spent this time alone. And now with the retrograde, it often forces us to slow down and take a look at unfinished business, if you like. So, you know, you could be remembering things here or trying to remember something with the Page of Swords, looking for information within your memories maybe here. Obviously, every situation is different because, you know, this is a general. Ooh, Five of Swords. So I feel like there's a little bit of doubt within this connection here, especially if it is something you've been through before. It could feel like winner takes all as well in this situation. But if that was the situation, it was a hollow victory. Nobody won. Five of Swords is nobody winning. You know, you both lost out in this situation here. But I feel you've gained knowledge though, and experience, wisdom with the Hermit card, growth with this time on your own. Maybe your spiritual knowledge has grown, and that's the information you were seeking, and that's why you're enlightened here. I would class that as a win. Okay, and here you are, King of Swords. So definitely could be an earth sign with the Hermit, and or a water sign with the King of Cups, or even another air sign with the King of Swords here. It's showing you both though in very high energy. So that's very positive. Somebody now wants to be very fair and very just about the situation. I feel like you want to talk a lot here with this Five of Swords. I feel like you need to communicate a lot and talk a lot. Like, I think Aquarius just got communication actually as well. So check that out if you're dealing with an Aquarius. But it could be like, because of this doubt here with the Five of Swords and this seeking more information with the Page of Swords, you don't really need to seek information outside yourself. All the answers are within you. If not, ask. You can only ask that person. I mean, if you ask somebody else, they can give you false information, misinformation. They don't even have the information maybe. So if you want to know, ask, you know? So again, speaking of like communicating clearly and honestly with each other, especially if there's a little bit of doubt here. Seven of Wands, yeah, somebody like maybe like a bit defensive in this communication. So try to keep things as direct as possible. You know, be assertive. If you do want to talk to somebody and communicate, just be like, hey, I just want to be straight with you. You know, what are we doing here or something like that. Just keep communication very straight, because I feel like it could quite easily go awry with the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords side by side. Like, it's like somebody can whisper something, and you know, by the time it gets around to somebody else, it's a totally different version of events. So my advice is communicate honestly and clearly with each other, not other people, okay? So what do they want to talk about? A rebirth here, the Three of Cups, the rebirth card itself, card 24. That may mean something to somebody. But yeah, I feel like they want to talk about a rebirth here. Nine of Wands. So somebody, they may have blocked you in the past here, but the Nine of Wands is again about something not being over. It's about, you know, while you're still in the battlefield here, taking a rest to protect the fruits of your labor. So to protect, you know, the work you've already done as the Hermit on your own, putting good energy into yourself. Don't go backwards on your boundaries or your self-respect, things that you've put in place. to protect yourself during relationships, family ships, friendships, you know. So, rebirth, guys, let me know. Good luck.